All right, good afternoon, Promise Academy. It's Coach Smith checking in with you for week 2 of virtual PE. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Let's get active today, all right? All right, today's lesson will be geared towards K and first grade. However, you know my rule, if 2nd through 5th want to join in, they can join the party as well, all right? Today's lesson will be underhand throwing. Again, it will be underhand throwing, all right? So, the only equipment that you will need for today is if you have a lightweight foam ball or bean bag or some sort at the house that won't roll too far or break anything if you drop it or if you hit anything. And if you have a hula hoop or some type of ring or bucket or anything like that, just bring it on into the lesson with you as well. All right, before we get started, you know Coach Smith likes to warm you up, so we'll go through a couple warm-ups and we'll get back to the lesson. Let's go. All right, I'm glad we're warm now. Now let's get into our lesson, okay? Again, today's lesson will be over underhand throwing, all right? Coach Smith will give you 4 cues today, okay? Those 4 cues will simply just let you know what to do next, all right? So the first cue will be ready position. You will stand with your ball in your hand, with your arm, like so, okay? All right, when Coach Smith says back, you will take your arm back, your throwing hand back, okay? When Coach Smith says step, you're gonna step out with your left foot, all right? And then when Coach Smith says throw, you're going to release the ball. All right, next I'm going to show you an actual video of me going through all of these cues. Let me show you. All right, Coach Smith is getting into ready position. Now his arm is back. Step forward. Follow through. Now he's going to put it all together. Ready position. Back, step forward and follow through. Notice in the video how Coach Smith has his palm facing the sky, all right, and not to the ground, all right? You only point your palm to the ground where you're using an overhand technique, all right? We're only using underhand technique. All right, so now Coach Smith is going to show you how to properly release the ball so that it flies forward instead of up or behind you. We only want the ball to go forward, okay? Let's go. All right, Coach Smith is getting into ready position. Hand is back. Step forward, follow through. Notice how Coach Smith releases the ball out in front of him. Again, ready position. Hand back, step forward, release in front. All right, now that we've gone over our proper underhand throwing technique, we're going to use this skill in a game, all right? Today's game will be flip the hula hoop, all right? Coach Smith is going to show you how to move through this game and how to properly use your underhand technique. So let's get started with our game. Notice how Coach Smith is behind the cone. Now he will attempt to throw the ball underhanded into the hula hoop. Once he has successfully made it inside of the hula hoop, he can flip it and repeat the steps until he has passed the finish line. All right, now that Coach Smith has showed you the concept of the game, Mrs. Smith and I will take you through a simulation of the game so that you can do it at home and you can do it with confidence. All right? So let's get started. That concludes our lesson for today. And since you guys did such an amazing job, you guys get to join Mrs. Smith and I and see who can hula hoop the longest. All right? So if you have a hula hoop, grab your hula hoop and let's get started.